Okay, good morning. Okay, day 6 here today. So, good week. Nice, steady workouts. We've got a lot of volume, got a lot of focus. We've hit everything that in the sense of our program is trying to accomplish. We've got intervals on the cardio at high pace. We've got a steady state. We've gone through all of our gross motor patterns, right? The squat, lunge, push, pull, hinge, twist. And we're coming down to day 6, and now we got a few things left. So let's take a look at the board and see how we're going to round out the week, right? So day 6, what's left? Well, we know we always got the cardio to do, but the big movements that we haven't done recently are the squat, the push, and the twist. Okay, so this is how I'm going to format it here in the garage. It's day 6. Again, you're coming after 6 days of good training. You're a little fatigued because you have your other daily life stuff that you got to take into account. So what I'm going to do is an old classic that is my go-to time and time again. Every time I do it is like, wow, this is just a great format, great workout. And that's going to be this. So I'm going to start off on the Jacob's ladder. Then I'm going to come out. I'm going to do a body weight squat, not loaded. Go down the step mill. Then I'm going to do dips. Then I'm going to get on the bike. And then I'm going to do these things called knee tuck twists. My feet are in a suspension trainer. My hands are on the floor. And instead of just doing a knee tuck where I bring my knees to my chest, what I'm doing is I'm going to take my right knee and bring it to my left elbow. And there's my twist. Now I also get a tremendous core activation through that too. So a double whammy. And then I'm going to get off. I'm going to do a minute jump rope, and then I'm going to finish up with burpee. That'll be one round. Now, the way I format it is each one of those is a minute in length. So I'm on the Jacobs, I'm on there for a minute. Then I have 15 seconds rest transition to the next one. So then when I go to the body weight squat, what I'm trying to do is I want to find a pace that I can do for a minute, right? And then step mill. Then on dips. Now dips, I can't dip for a minute. I mean, you're amazing if you can. So what I do is I do as many dips as I can. I unload, shake it out, jump back in, do a rep or two, and I just do that until the minute's up. Okay? Get on the bike for the minute, then I do my knee tuck twist. The challenge there is to try to maintain that plank position and the slow movement patterns with that knee tuck twist. Try to see if I can make a minute of that, which is really challenging. Jump rope and then burpee, whatever kind of rep pace I need to get through it. And then to round out my 60 minutes now, because I'm doing 60 minutes, I have the time. I have 6 rounds on the clock, okay? Now, body weight alternative, here we go. So, body weight. Now, I'm assuming at this point that you've ordered that jump rope and it's finally coming, right? You're $9.99, which, by the way, tomorrow, since it's the day off, we're going to use this opportunity to kind of go through, talk about nutrition, talk about supplements, talk about equipment, talk about all things pertaining to training and aging that can kind of get you thinking and get you moving in the right direction. So my alternative would be the same format, a minute with 15 seconds rest. But now I'm just going to use a jump rope for a minute. Practice different types of moves, running in place, side to side, jumping back and forth. Maybe throw some crossovers in there. Maybe start introducing the double under if you can. Not a tremendous amount of impact. You can start to do that with, even if you do have some joint discomfort or joint trauma history, whichever, like I do, I can still jump rope because I'm absorbing that action. It's not, the amplitude's not that great, and I'm absorbing that action typically on 2 legs, right? So I do the jump rope, I get a body weight squat, hit the jump rope again, I come on and do push-ups. And what I'm trying to do with that push-up, I want to stay up for the whole minute. So I might only do 5 reps. I might be holding 1 rep and then holding it for 10 seconds. And shaking, trying to develop that ability, okay? Jump rope again, and then I'm going to do mountain climbers. But I like slow mountain climbers, right? So again, get down in that push-up position, bring the knee up, take it back, bring the other leg up, take it back. Just to... what you try to do is you're trying to last the minute and hold that contraction in that position for that duration. That in and of itself is really challenging, okay? If you're able to do that slowly, then speed it up. Add some different types of mountain climbing actions in there. Okay, there's a lot of those. I jump rope and then I finish up with my burpee. Now, yes, on this side, it's going to be a lot of pressing, so you want to make sure, a lot of pushing action. So I want to make sure that you stretch out the torso afterwards, but we always stretch after we work out, so we'll take care of it then. Okay, because that is such a long set, I am not going to videotape, you're not going to video the routine there, all right? But what I may do at the end is come back in and just kind of show you those knee tuck twists, because those are some we haven't done, and throw that in there, and maybe some different mountain climber sequences. Okay, so we'll check back in. That will be that sequence when I finish the workout, and then just a real quick recap at the end of it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here's going to be the knee tuck with a little bit of a twist to it. Demonstrate that, and then let's take a look at this mountain climber sequence. So, if you want a little extra rest, you take a little extra time getting into the knee tuck. I've seen that practiced often. Okay, so in position plank, pelvis pulls under so you're nice and flat, right? So now I'm going to take my left knee and I'm going to rotate it to my right elbow. Here. And then back over. And back. And back. Back. And then just hold that plank position. It's challenging enough. So, great one. Yeah. Very expensive. You can find them now, but a great tool for that particular move for the core. Okay, mountain climber sequence. Mountain climber sequence, there's 4 moves. So regular mountain climber, foot to hand mountain climber, still alternating. So it's a bigger action. Then what's called a frogger, where the feet jump up together to the outside of the hands. And then you have inside, which is the most difficult, where you jump feet together to get up towards the body, okay, inside. So outside, inside. So I'm gonna do just a handful of those. These are burners. The main thing here is to keep a low hip, keep your shoulders over your hands. That way you don't get into this tip position. All the blood rushes to your face and stress on the front of the shoulder, top of the shoulder. So what you're trying to do is just maintain that nice low position. Should be good here. Okay. So first thing is regular mountain climber. Nice and low, back and forth. Now I'm going to alternate foot to hand. So I'm going to get up there. Here's the mobility in the hips. So you switch, 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 switch. Okay. Now I'm going to do frogger to the outside, here and then up. I'm going to stay low. I want to stay on my hands and back. So back, up, low, up, low, up. And then for the last one, you bring it to the inside. Lots of flexibility here. So put your feet together, up, flat, and then jump back. Okay. Okay, so good. So, classic format, really good one. To always have a bag of tricks. Sorry about that, guys. So, you're gonna take that to the park, to the track. You could do a speed walk, a run. You could do that with just a bike. I go to a bike trail, set off a distance, do down, do some push-ups, get back on the bike, drive right back, do some sit-ups, back, squats, back, burpees. So you can take that format anywhere. You don't need a lot of, you can just ride around a cul-de-sac like we have out here. Okay, so great day 6. We got a day off tomorrow. You earned it. So what we'll do is let's do a little post-workout fireside chat tomorrow. Nutrition supplement, equipment, anything that I could think of. And we'll just quick 15-minute chat about those things just to settle some, thoughts you're having in your head, get you on the right path. Keeping, not getting into this, I don't know if this is enough. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Keeping it simple is the way we got to go. Okay, I'm out. Good work. Good week.